Well, you guys are registering to go out today?
Yes.
Okay, just so you know, it's not approved or sanctioned by DFO, so you could face ticketing.
That's fine. You guys got Indians catching stock up the river. You guys don't do nothing about that.
You guys are aware, right?
Oh yeah, we'll wear.
The stocks this year are
Are you guys
dismal,
aware?
so- Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Okay guys, just so you know.
Morning, Fred.
Morning,
Fred.
Fred.
Been a long time.
Yeah, good to see
This is
you.
my partner, Jaden. This is Fred.
Thank you for coming, Mike. Morning, Fred.
Always a pleasure. What can we do for you?
No, we just want to make sure that the messaging goes out that that this event isn't sanctioned by DFO.
Right.
And the stocks this year are dismal, as you know.
Yeah.
We can't support the demonstration fishery.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to make sure that any folks that come by and are talking with you are aware, so that if our officers are out today, there's tickets or gear seized, they're aware that that's the situation.
Right.
Yeah, it's a bad year for it. Record low salmon returns.
Right.
The department just can't support the activity.
So, but this fishery is sanctioned by the Fraser River Sports Fishing Alliance, which is a fairly substantial amount of organizations that have collectively come together. Yes, it's the worst year in history for sockeye. The whole point of this demonstration is to prove, as we have asked many times for many years, that we can fish selectively, which is a statement of leadership. And we're going to show today that we're not going to catch a sockeye. We're not targeting anything. We're trying to avoid sockeye. That's the point. The rest of it is anything that else is caught is just going to be documented. We're not targeting anything, and that report is going to go to DFO. We're hoping to open the lines of communication so that we can do better in the future for our fishery.
No, I understand your point, and as long as you know, and as long as the message goes out that it's not supported, record low fish returns, not a good year for this. There's opportunities in the Vetter, Chehalis, Harrison, other tributaries where the fish are in better shape. Fraser River, given that it's got a mixed stock in there and there's species of concern, just not a good idea, not a good year for it, and the department just can't support that. So understand if folks are out there, we just want them to know the reality of the situation. And the fact they may be ticketed and or have their gear seized.
So the question I have to DFO is, when we talk about record lows, right now the number of Chinooks that are in the river are substantial. There's been substantial take in the ocean and in the river. The point is that the recreational angler, as bar fishermen, are not given an opportunity. We've asked for it. In all fairness, it's justified, legitimate request, declined by DFO, and that's what people are here today, is to stand up and say, enough is enough. We need an opportunity. We're asking for 300 pieces. There's been 30,000 Chinooks whacked, and asking for 300 is not unreasonable.
Yeah, well, I don't think that is the case, Fred, and there are stocks in the Fraser that aren't doing well, some of the Harrison Chinook, for example. So there just aren't enough fish to go around. The priority is conservation. We've got First Nations food, social, ceremony fisheries that take priority, and recreational opportunities are available in the tributaries, so it's important that we spread that message. Some of the limited harvest that's available in the Fraser is prioritized to First Nations for their food, social, and ceremonial purposes. Recreational anglers have other great opportunities here. Fraser River is just not the place to be doing this, especially this year. So as long as this messaging goes out, as long as people are aware, we're here to try to educate, try to provide some background information. But ultimately, if the activities out here proceed to target salmon, we've got no choice but to.
Well, the statement from FRSA is we're not targeting salmon. We support DFO in every way. We just disagree with them that we don't have an opportunity to fish. We're 100% about conservation as a priority. We always will be there. Recreational anglers are dedicated to that, but we're just not buying the numbers game that DFO puts out there. And to talk about other opportunities, lots of them, that's not true. The biggest opportunity we have is the Fraser. It's beautiful, it's big, it's wide. The Chilliwack Better doesn't have many fish in it right now. The Chehalis is very limited. So a lot of people don't want to go and fish in those environments. They like the wide open space. This is our heritage, this is our tradition, and we want it back.
No, I understand it's trying times, environmental factors, the fish numbers just aren't there to support it. So I'll leave it at that, Fred. You know, we can agree to disagree, but I think just want to make sure your group knows that.
I appreciate it, Mike. We appreciate all your hard work. It's a privilege to have you in this community. It's a privilege to have DFO represent and try to do the best in these trying times. But I'm going to tell you, there's people that are dedicated that want to go fishing, and that's what we're doing. You have a great day.
Perfect. Thanks, Fred.
Take care.
And Fred, I just want to add, we spoke last night. The only reason the RCMP is here is, like I told you last night, is we're here for public safety to ensure that, you know, on the off chance somebody shows up to cause problems here with you guys, we're standby. If we don't show up, we'd be criticized, right? Because of the high profile nature of the fishery. So I just hope that your people understand we're not here to enforce any fishing regulations. We're here for public safety only. We are putting our jet boat on the water just to ensure that, you know, easy things as far as somebody breaking down or an accident or whatever the case may be. So we're here. We're gonna, you know, you might see the odd vehicle come by, police car, but it's just to kind of monitor, right? And we're close by if somebody shows up or you have any questions, but it's just to ensure public safety of all the users, both here as well as on the river today. So,
Constable Gosling, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. This is all about us just going out and proving a point, being safe, especially with COVID, and we appreciate you being here. It's a two-way street, and thank you so much.
you're welcome. Have a great day and a safe day.
Thank you.
Thank you.